film. What was, I mean, we know it had a huge reaction on BBC in England. It got the notable 76th place here. What was your recollections of what happened when it was first came out?
I don't remember being in America when it came out. It was a bizarre time, you know. We'd finished it probably by the fall beforehand. So, who's the name of that guy who writes the New York Times now as his own column? Used to be a TV critic.
Frank Rich.
Frank Rich. He was given a sneak preview of this in the week it came out in New York, and he went out of his way to abuse it and to pillory it and pull it apart. He completely shat on it in the papers before it came out, which is one of the reasons we were 76. Thank you. And then a few years later I met him at the Aspen Film Festival, and he claimed credit for making the Rutles a hit. This is the critic brain, you know. We write history immediately. Sorry, Frank, wherever you are.
And reactions from the individual Beatles. Neil, you had some reactions, of course. You heard about.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, George wanted to make it more than any of them, obviously. But I was rather touched to hear that somebody had asked John in the street in New York what he thought of the Rutles, and he'd replied by singing "Cheese and Onions."
There was a great moment in history when Neil and I were both at George Harrison's house in Henley.
Oh, yeah.
And George was there and Ringo was there, and they both came and they got guitars and they sang "Ouch" to us. It was really weird because there's George and Ringo, and me as Dirk, and him as Nat, and there was something really wrong about it. Because we represented the other two guys who weren't there in the Beatles. So I said we should form a group called the Rutles.
Over the years, Ricky, you've become a very esteemed drummer, working with Bonnie Raitt and Boz Scaggs and many other folks over the years. I know a lot of people know that. Do you occasionally get those Rutles questions thrown at you?
Oh yeah, people come and do the whole thing in front of me. Some people say, "You look like Stig on Aaron."
And your reply is?
Well, I have Stig on Aaron.
And John, in addition to many other things, you are a publican. I think you should give a plug for your pub, should anybody be in the locality in England.
If you ever come to Cambridge, it's the Castle Inn on Castle Street, on the side of Cambridge Castle, which was strategically unimportant, so it was pulled down and made into a